Open. Open. Alright, we are live. Hello, hello, everybody.
Hi there.
I'm still loading in, apparently.
Oh, load this.
Load what? Load what?
Ka-ching!
There we go. I'm queuing.
I don't know, my inventory is like full.
You're quaying?
That's good too. I'm quaying.
I'm quaying.
Oh my god, I'm wearing a Chocobo shirt too. Look at that bad boy. Well, you can't see it, but on stream you can see it. Chocobo shirt. I'm quaying. Oh my god, I'm quaying. Wark. That chicken just clucked in the game when I did that, like in response to me.
Lol.
It was like, oh, I love it.
Give me that orb of alchemist.
Let me, local
Let you
players.
what?
Harshmallows
Let
is
you
local. The Carlos Crack is local. Who else is local? It's Dad.
What is this?
Fahrenheit 1221, Bubba Ray. Enchanted Spoon, Orion Streck. Of the Night. Skywalkin' Funk. Wicked True Love. The Minato Chapin. Conscious Darkness. Oh my rice.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Oh, are these all of our viewers at the moment?
No, it's all the people that are local to my instance in Path. Like if you push the start button, it has your local players that are near you in your instance, and I was like, who are these people?
Nice. Oh, let me
I'm inviting.
go ahead. Oh, you're sending out the invites?
Yep. Who am I
Alright.
inviting? Creature's
Hopefully,
on.
hopefully me.
Get over here.
Yeah, he's probably level like 60 or something.
Oh, it doesn't say he's playing Path, but I'll throw him an invite anyway and see what he does with it. If he dies, he dies. Okay. You guys go ahead and hop in here when you get the time. I'm in the
Are we
new
officially
town.
streaming?
Yes, we are officially streaming. And by official, I mean not official, but sort of, but no, but yes, but no. But actually, yes.
Give me the stream. Do.
So I'm sure you guys noticed Discord's getting pretty sorted out. It looks pretty good, I think.
Yeah, it's going pretty good.
I set up, did you guys get to see the welcome post I put up?
Yes.
Yes, I did.
It's a big chunk of like explanation with links to the channels. That reminds me, I gotta edit the setup post because I'm just gonna put in parentheses like you click the button below because the reaction's never going away. You know?
Yeah.
Actually, I can't edit it. Huh. Oh well. Not worried about it. It's fine. But yeah, if you guys get time one of these days, I'd like to kick one of you guys back to starter and then have you guys try and go through it from starter to see, so that way like you'd be restricted to only seeing welcome and setup and then see if it works like I want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That way I could make sure it actually works.
Yes. Question mark?
Okay, so when you first join our server, Dustin...
He just wants to make sure that it's restricted.
Correct. When you first join our server with no rank, all you can see is the welcome thread with that one message about welcome to the server and the setup channel. All the other channels will not be visible to you. I think there's one. The FF14 Pug channel, voice channel, will be visible because that way people can join us from FF14 and just jump in the voice chat without having to worry about whatever.
Gotcha.
But that way you can't see any of our other stuff unless you go to the setup and you click on the Phoenix button, the react. And then it automatically gives you the role of starter, which allows you to see the rest of getting started and all of open chats. And that way you can see everything. So that way bots can't just join the page and crawl the page or like whatever.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
People
I'm
have
down
to
for being the guinea pig for that.
they have to go to setup and verify that they are a person by clicking the react. Like
Are you a person?
that's literally what it says. It's like to make sure you're not a bot, please click the react below or whatever, and then it opens the rest of the server up. And then you have starter members, which are like your basic people. Honorary members, which are people that we play with and stuff, or that used to be on the team and then didn't have time or aren't around or something. Like Gonzo's going to be at this point. No, that's mean.
Dark side.
And then
I mean, truth hurts.
and then there's
Needed
mods,
something more
which we don't have any mods yet because there's the 5 of us already, and it hasn't gotten out of control where like we would need other people on when we're not on kind of thing yet. So I didn't bother. Honestly, if it got to the point where we wanted like an actual mod, I'd probably just give it to like Dude or somebody, because they can already be active and know what they're doing. And I would trust them enough to like run the Discord without screwing it up.
Listen to me. You're the moderator now.
You're the mod
Okay.
now. So
I am the captain now.
I see a portal to the wetlands by Dom.
Yeah, I came back to sell things.
Apparently, I somehow closed one of my activity rings by sitting on my ass and playing Poe.
Neat. Okay.
That's fine. I'll take it.
What is our I've got a bunch of missions I picked up when I first got here. I don't know which ones you guys already did or which ones we need to knock out, but I've got Einhar's Hunt, the Great White Beast, Deal with the Bandits, and The Way Forward.
I may have just finished the Great White Beast.
Okay.
Because it was an optional, so I figured it'd be whatever. So I'm in the den right now.
Okay. Is it off of Old Fields?
Yeah, it's actually pretty close off of Old Fields if you go out and head kind of northeast.
Okay. I'll head that way and I'll meet you up there. I'll go that way. So, Dustin, what do you think about Kyle's ideas? Or idea? Magic-based giveaways?
I think that's pretty good, but I think, like I said, I think it's better to aim for that if we're primarily doing arena content.
Right. I was thinking, I could understand if we did like an event where we played Magic on like a Saturday, and that's why we did like a giveaway on that Saturday. I think that'd be pretty good. Because it's thematic to the giveaway, it's thematic to the game we're playing. You know what I mean? It all blends. But we're not playing arena like all the time during the week. It would be like, hey, this Saturday only, we're gonna play some arena together and give away stuff or whatever. You know?
Right.
And in that context, I actually like the idea. I was gonna workshop it with you guys and see what you thought. But I kind of like the idea of buying like 3 boosters or something from just wherever. And we give away the 3 boosters to like 3 of our followers on stream, and we crack the pack on stream and show them what they won and then send it to them, so they still get the excitement of like seeing the pack cracked in front of everybody, and then people can be like, oh, that's cool that you won that, or congrats on that card or whatever. Like everybody on stream would get to see their drop, so to speak, and then we would mail it out to them, and they wouldn't have to worry about us like stiffing them because we open it on stream and show them what it was, and then they can verify that it was the same stuff when they get it, you know?
Right.
But that's the questionable thing. I wasn't sure if people would be more excited for us to open the pack and show everyone what it was, or if they would want us to just send it blind and then good luck. I think there's more excitement to, like, cracking it ourselves. You know what I mean?
Potentially.
Like, to show them, like, oh, dude, you got, like, a Nissa or something, or whatever, like...
Right.
I feel like
you
it hypes
definitely
the
want to
chat
make
more.
sure that it's value packs that we're giving people.
Well, Kyle's idea was a collector pack, which is pretty guaranteed to be, no matter, even if it's not like money value, it's going to be a cool thing to open for everybody.
Yeah.
My idea was just some regular packs because it would be cheaper, and we could do multiple winners because we could do, you know, for the price of a collector pack, I can buy 6 packs. And I kind of feel like if I was going to do one or the other, like, I mean, they're both good, but like if I had to pick between giving away 6 packs at an event weekend or one collector pack, I feel like doing the 6-packs is better because more people would be interested because there's 6 winners. You know what I mean?
Right.
Does that make sense? Like, because there's so many
Yes.
winners?
Right. I almost want to. I don't want to say poll our audience for that, but I almost want to poll our audience for that just to see what their response would be, because one of the things that I was looking up was also the concept that not everybody is your audience. Does that make sense?
Oh, of course, yeah. Well, I think the
Like
thing
a
is, we don't...
lot of our viewers and subscribers just might not be Magic players, so they just might not care.
Right.
So, but we could test the waters with it by all means. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm saying let's do it and watch watch what people's response is.
Yeah.
Did you find the door yet, Will?
No, I didn't. I'm still walking around. I view it more as like...
Are we in the same instance?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all together.
Ooh, that had 2 scrolls of wisdom in it. That was cool. I kind of view it less like, oh, I found Dom. I think it's more north because I came from like down more.
If you guys can open up your map and find your way to me, you'll find your way to the den.
You are down left from me?
Yes, I'm right outside the den right now, where that optional was. But like I said, I just killed the guy, so I don't know if he's going to respawn for you or if we have to wait for the regeneration.
I bet, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I guess we'll see.
18 minutes.
Yeah, something,
Nice.
8 to 15 maybe. Oh, you're like down there, I think. Wait, really? So it was that close?
Yeah,
to the
I'm
city?
like bottom right corner. It's actually really close to where.
Oh, okay. Well, so I think the idea, Dustin, is like, it's not so much that it would appeal to the audience we have now, because we don't really have a big audience right now. I think it's more about it would allow us to try and build an audience by scooping people who would be interested in the giveaway.
Fair. Then in that regard, I think it's a good idea.
Then I guess let's go in and see what happens.
You're doing the Great White Beast, right?
Yeah.
Or something like that. Yeah, he's in there, or would be in there had I not just murdered the shit out of him.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to do something else.
Yeah, I
Until
think it's
My bad, guys.
No,
I figured
no.
I would do the optional while I was waiting for you guys. I'm like, oh, it's just
no,
an
you're
optional.
fine.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah. Well, why don't we go do something else? Did you finish Einhar's hunt?
That's killing the 4 beasts.
Yeah.
Well, catching the 4 beasts.
Yeah.
Meet Einhar in the river ways.
Yeah, that's what mine says. Let's go do that.
Hold on, I gotta clear out my inventory really quick.
Oh, that reminds me. I have a thing to look at, don't I?
Yeah, what are you looking at?
I picked up a
Tell
ring,
me.
but it was a different color than all the other rings I found. It wasn't yellow. It was like bronzy gold.
Orange.
Yeah, that.
It's legendary, like exotic.
So that's
Like
the top
high-end.
tier.
Yep. Oh. There's just not a waypoint on this part, is there? Oh.
Okay. 24% to cold resist, 34% fire resist, 62% increased burning damage, 40% of cold damage converts to fire damage, 10% increased light radius. Ignited enemies you hit are destroyed on kill. Oh, okay.
I don't like that.
Huh. I mean, it's gotta be better than one of the rings I'm wearing, right?
Debatable.
Maximum life, mana gained on kill, increased elemental damage. I don't know, I kind of like that better. Is that weird? I can see why it's a good ring. I don't think I do burning and cold. I mean, I do cold, but I kind of like the cold being cold damage, not converting to burning, and I don't like the increased burning damage because I don't think I use that.
Where do we need to go?
Riverways. Oops, sorry. They should be back in town, out the other side of town, I think.
No waypoints. No. Yeah, it is the other way. Do, 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 do.
Yeah, the Riverways is right down here.
Be there in a minute. Just
Okay.
unloaded my inventory, and now I gotta do the thing where I do throw all the stuff in stash
Yeah,
and
you're
all
fine.
that jazz.
I just, I didn't have much that I picked up so far. I literally only picked up like one thing. So it was whatever.
I'm starting to think there's more to
Level
there's like
15
there's
duelist.
an actual gold guy here. A volatile flame blood guy.
I can't do this just yet.
Ah, he only dropped the chest plate. Another legendary like dude here. Dude. Where are you?
Southern Forest, Will?
Southern Forest?
Yeah, where are you?
If you head south from that town, like the bottom entrance, down west, it puts you in
Riverways, I found it.
oh, there's two more gold dudes here. Jesus. You guys need to back off. Okay, I think one died. Okay, I think they both died. Thanks, Dom. Nothing crazy, I don't think. What's a cat's paw? Claw? Yeah. Hey there, Dustin, you're right next to us. We're like down from you. Kind of down left there. There you go.
Oh, I keep seeing those zombies come out of nowhere.
Yeah, I thought they were
fire!
enemies, and I was like, ah, and then I'm like, oh.
Witch Doctor is now level 16.
Oh, nice. I think I'm only like 13, jeez.
No, I
Oh.
think you were 15.
Oh, no, you know what, I think I was 14 and I probably leveled since then, yeah. Oh, there's a big guy, sharp back. He dead. I found a waypoint up here. I don't know if anyone missed it or got it.
I missed it. Are you north of me?
Yeah, north.
Alright, I see it.
Not far.
Swoop.
I'm gonna walk to the walls and try and highlight the map here.
It's
There's
fine.
a door
I
all
know.
the way, like north. Or northwest, however you want it, because the map is at an angle.
Yeah,
The wetlands.
heading that way.
I'm with Dom. What is that? Maybe I'm gonna pick that up.
Okay, I see the door for the wetlands, yep. Alright, I'm gonna go around the outside somewhere. There was like what looked like a branch or a bridge of sorts across, but I'm not sure if that's just if that goes anywhere that we can't normally go. Oh yeah, there's a part over there. Okay, so maybe that's yeah how we get over here.
I kicked over a boulder. Oh, I got Targa Beast Poacher here. Got a gold dude.
We jumped out a window.
Leave, you fuck.
He died. Right? Oh no, he moved. Okay,
No, he's got a teleport shot like I do.
Oh.
There's a 25 strength chest plate here. Oh, you're a
Oh.
strength dex, Will. I'm taking it just to sell it.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Intel gloves
His
here.
longsword like a two-hander.
Arrow
Yeah.
quiver. Take that.
Corroded blade? Two-handed.
Taking that.
What you guys need to do here?
Meet Einhar in the riverways. So I'm looking for a man named Einhar. Let me know if you find him.
Well, he should have a marker above his head.
Excuse me, little monkey. Have you seen Einhar?
Hmm.
Have you? No? No? You're just gonna fling shit at me? Fine.
Be like that.
Excuse me while I shoot you with my cold lightning arrows.
A chest of swords. A wand.
You're a wizard, Harry.
I'm a wand.
I'm a what?
Listen to me, a specky bowl haircut. You are a wizard.
Oh, I found a yellow dude. North of you guys.
Yep. Give me 1 second. I have snakes. No planes though, so we're good.
Ooh. He hurt.
Coming your way. I wish I had. Oh, I have a dash. Why am I not using it?
He's dead.
And it's dead.
Hey, a short bow for you.
And a level 17.
Oh, you leveled up quick.
Right?
Yeah, I do that.
He likes to move slowly.
Will's level 16.
I don't know where I'm going. I just keep going ways.
I think I'm following you.
That's okay.
Did you like scoop down and then around?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm just kind of going for map filling until I find Einhar.
Right, I'm doing the same thing.
I thought he was like right outside the door for that quest.
That is for the one up north. He was when I walked out the door to like the north that time. He was just there and was like, "Hey," and I was like, "Okay, sure."
Yeah, I'm gonna go back and see if I missed him, because I just opened up the large section of my map, and apparently there's a chunk that I missed. So, whoops. Do-do-do. Do-do-do.
Dun, 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 dun.
God, I killed so many monkeys just now. This is ridiculous. Who let them happen?
You know, just single-handedly trying to prevent an Ebola outbreak.
There was like, well, cause like you know, like there's groups of mobs sometimes. There was like a group above me, and then another one came from below me. And while I was fighting both of them, like a group came from the side, and I was like, this is just ridiculous.
Monkey mobs.
As above, so below.
Yeah.
How dare you quote the magician? Though I approve.
That's alchemy. That's just basic alchemy.
Oh, why
As
is that
is
guy
above,
green?
so is below. Where are you?
Diagraph?
That's also the magician from Tarot, which is the first of major arcana. Tribal
That guy's
chest we
really
missed.
spongy.
Nothing in it.
Where are you?
All the way left and maybe down a little.
I can't do this just yet.
I mean, I'm hacking it out with this dude, and I'm gonna kill him at this rate eventually.
Wrong way down.
Where the?
He died. He dropped the Sapphire Ring Cold Resistance unidentified. Here, I'll stay on his body in case it's a good ring for someone or something.
Jesus. Why did you run all the way down here by your damn self?
It was fun.
Okay, Kyle Rieger.
I don't know, I felt like we were all just kind of map filling, so I was like, alright.
I've just been waiting for you guys to do your damn quest.
We're still trying to find him.
Oh, hey, this is broken. Can I dash over it?
No.
No, that's a dead end. This guy is really
Yeah.
deep in the riverways.
I don't like that I can't dash. Oh, there's a branch. Okay.
Maybe Einhar's dead.
Maybe Einhard's dead, you just broke the game or something.
Maybe Finkel is Einhart.
Death to Finkel. And all these monkeys.
Jesus.
Scroll of wisdom.
I really
Oh,
dislike
I found
that
another
your
door.
map doesn't stay.
Western
Hill.
Forest.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I was hoping maybe the dude was outside this door, and that you had to come here because he was outside this door for some reason, but he is not. So maybe he was back
I
by the
did-
first door and we just goofed. But
Yeah, but I went back there. I'm not seeing this guy anywhere.
You can try checking in town, and maybe you have to talk with him for him to
Someone or
come with you.
something. Yeah,
Well, because
Maybe.
he's innately in the town as an NPC,
yeah.
and he's definitely not here. I've cleared like the whole thing.
Right.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna run through those
turn over all
two
the boulders?
doorways and just grab their waypoints then.
Did we turn over every rock? What if he's under a rock?
Boop. Boop.
Man, someone's careless. Unless the stuff's not showing up for everybody or something. I'm finding blacksmith whetstones. I'm finding scrolls of wisdom.
I can't do this just yet.
They're probably from me because my guys just kill. Like I just walk and my
Oh, your
horde
zombies
just...
like walk off to the sides and kill shit. Yeah. You're not
Mhm.
even seeing it. I just accidentally tried to aggro a rock.
Let me know if you find the waypoint in here down.
Yeah, I already have all this like unlocked.
Oh, there's the
tried-
waypoint.
I tried to press X to flip over a boulder, and I was holding L2 for my dashing, so like I aggroed the boulder. It didn't work.
Who wants to go to the Weaver's Chamber?
The what?
Spider Den. It is
Ooh.
the Spider Den.
Give me a second. Let me finish clearing as much of this map as I can. Okay, I found the waypoint in here, but I don't have... The dude's not here anywhere that I see either, so it just is what it is, I guess.
Ooh, steel skin. I need that.
He's 1,000,000% not here.
Go talk to him in town then, see if he says something.
Yeah, I'm going in town right now. Aramir. Hey, buddy. He just says goodbye. Well, he has like the nothing special text and then goodbye.
Huh.
Oh. So where do you want to go down? Western Forest? Yeah. Did I lose you guys?
No,
No.
we're still here.
Oh, okay.
I'm just looking for... I cursed or something? No, what the hell is this?
What is this?
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
Aren't we hurting?
Where's the waypoint in here?
Do 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 do.
Give me the waypoint.
I can't do this just yet.
Oh wow. So I found a tribal guy that's a bandit vote, and if I can either help him or kill him, but I have to fight any party members who vote for the opposite.
Hmm.
It's in a different area though.
What's his name? Oak?
Yeah.
I just came from Alira.
I found Oak. He's behind this door for me. Oak's fist. Oak's fist. Oak's fist. They're all
Where'd
Oak's
you guys
fist.
go?
Like, I went left from where you come in. Like, left and kind of down. And
What
I found,
map?
Western Forest? Or whatever?
Deal with the bandits. Quest.
I don't have that
Strike
quest.
me as someone who craves on.
If I help Oak, I'll be permanently granted regenerate 1% of life per second, 2% additional physical damage reduction, 20% increased global physical damage permanently. And what was it? You have to fight anyone who votes the other way? Shouldn't we just vote to help him together?
I mean, I kind of think we should vote to help him for the permanent bonus, but
Well, do the other ones have bonuses too?
They do. And
Right.
they're different bonuses.
I like how my thing says bandit voting waiting to vote, but I don't know what does that mean.
I didn't vote.
I didn't either. That's why I'm like, how do I vote? When I talk to him, he just says goodbye. How does voting occur?
Well, I'm still trying to find you guys. And oh, you're in the wetlands. I thought you said the Western Forest.
Oh no.
Sorry, I thought that's where I went.
You all muddled me up.
We muddled the mixture. You flung the investment. Plus 16% increased rarity of items found on an amulet.
Nice.
I mean, that's what mine does already, I think. So I don't need it.
Yoink.
Mine's... Oh, it's only 8%, but it's a gold amulet with like 6 abilities on it, so I'm not giving it up for just that.
I'll take it.
I have 4 points to spend? What happened here?
You leveled up like 4 times in like 2 minutes, like
oh my
Dustin
god,
did.
increased dual wield damage. Dervish.
Alright, so you guys are in the wetlands.
Attack speed, damage again. Nice. Yeah. I just made my guy a
So
whole
I
lot
can
better.
come there and kill Oak on you guys.
I don't even know what we're doing. Like, I don't even know like how voting works. It just says like when I walked into the room, it said when Dustin came in the room with me, it was like waiting to vote or like voting, and I'm like, what? But nothing. I didn't see any how to do it. What to do?
Ooh, are those good for me? Probably not.
I think I got bad touched because I have a thing over my head now.
Velveteen gloves. Alright.
Somebody pick up this yellow pole axe so they can sell it.
I found Oshabi. And I found a statue. This is tree roots. They block my path. Perhaps they can be opened later. Oh, there's a waypoint here too. There's a waypoint by Oshabi. I'm gonna talk to Oh, that's the garden guy, right? I always forget that that's who that is. Uh-oh. Crabs. They're enraptured crabs. They're encrabtured. Sorry.
No.
If you were sorry, you wouldn't have done it in the first place.
He was right. I learned it from watching you.
I gotta go back to town soon and sell. Found the waypoint.
Yeah, it's right here. It's nice.
Oh, I found Oak. Okay, let's go kill this guy.
Who are we killing?
Uh-oh, I found a bad crab. It's a goldy crab. Ooh, he hurts too. I have to actually
Found
take this.
tree roots, yeah.
Put a bleed on him. Get some damage in. Reset my buff. What the hell did you do to him? Jesus.
Do you see what I walk around with here?
Yeah, I always forget. But like, wow, that was fast. Like,
You're still playing the same.
Yeah.
Wait, why do you look different now?
I got different gear maybe?
You look like a knight now.
I'm always a dual wielding duelist.
Who are all those people?
Okay, so that's Dom. That's Dom's friend, 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 that's Dom's friend. Dom doesn't like to play this game by himself. He
Hello,
brings
Dom's
friends.
friend and Dom's friend and Dom's friend and...
Ooh, a composite
Okay,
bow,
Dom's
Dustin. Down on us.
What
A
happened?
yellow composite
Where's
bow.
Kyle?
He didn't get on.
You just left
Heading
him?
your way.
Yeah.
what
He's just
door is
gonna be
this?
like at the
I don't know if I've been to this
place you
one.
guys were at last
The
time, like,
Riverways.
that
I have
place,
been
and
there.
He's gonna be like there, like...
You can probably catch up.
Yeah.
The Riverways, yeah, we've been there. So so Oak is the only one I saw here. Oh, you know what? Oak is here, but my quest says to go to like 3 other places. Or 3 places,
Yeah.
so I bet the other ones are other places.
Yeah, Alira's in the Western Lands. I forgot who the third person's name was.
Right.
Or the
they're in
Western
other
Forest.
place, yeah. So we all have to like, we should what? Agree to pick one, or what did it say? Like we fight each other or something?
Please. Yes. Do that, please.
No, stop. Hang on. Arya Miasma, kill the bandit. How did you vote for kill the bandit?
So when you walk up to him and you talk to him, it comes up with a screen, and it's like X to save, do nothing, kill.
I only have goodbye.
I mean, I suppose you could choose to kill him by attacking
Oh,
him.
if I click on Oak's rivals, maybe? Let me strike me something,
Yes.
something. Oh, okay, yeah. I think I just closed out of it, that's why. Okay, so... You will have to fight any party members who do not side with you. If you kill Oak, you cannot choose to help him.
Wait, so
Can
this
we help
is-
all three and get all the perks, or
Mm.
probably not?
No.
Well, this guy does regenerate life, physical damage reduction, and global physical damage increase. So that works for, like... Or that doesn't work for you, though, Dom, does it? Because you wouldn't want the physical damage, would you?
Correct.
Okay, let's go look at the other ones. Let's make sure that-
One of them's magic based, and I forgot what the third one is.
Now, wait a minute. If you went to the one that was good for you, and me and Dustin stayed here, would we eventually have to fight each other anyway?
I don't know. In my quest chain, I killed these guys already, and saved the one that I wanted to save.
Okay. So it didn't be like, hey, you have this or you have that. Like, you didn't have people with you to be like, you'll fight people or something.
Yeah, I kind of want to fight people.
I mean, I'm fine with, well, I'm fine with killing this one, but I'd feel bad if the other two sucked for, like, Dustin and me.
I know Alira is the magic based one, because again, that's the one that I took.
See, I don't think that would bother me too much, because I mean, do my skills count as magic, maybe, or something?
I don't remember what she does.
What do we get for this guy?
This guy
I
gives
know-
us damage reduction, a 2% damage reduction for physical damage, plus 20%, or plus 20 global physical damage, and like 1 point of life regeneration.
I mean, I do physical damage.
So do I, but that doesn't help Dom then. Or wait, Dom, did you
Well-
get a permanent thing already?
I should have it already.
Okay, so this kind of doesn't matter to you, right? So, should we
Shouldn't.
vote to... Oh, but if we vote to help him, we have to fight you, and we're gonna die.
Are we
You
though?
guys can take me.
I don't know if we can take all the zombies and stuff.
I mean, I lay out mobs pretty well.
Alright, I guess we're doing that. Is that the plan? Everybody on board with this plan?
How do I
I
vote?
just want to see how this goes.
You
How do I
talk to him
vote?
and you pick Oak's rivals instead of goodbye. And then after you skip through the dialogue, he'll ask you, it'll say help Oak X, kill Oak Circle, square to close.
And you close. Hope
I
the
voted.
game- Oh no.
That we have to, like for me and Dustin, this is the right play or whatever.
Goodbye.
Yeah, this is gonna be weird.
Oh, look at your health drink.
Oh yeah, I died.
Oh, I died.
I just watched your health drain. Dad, your health drain's so
Yes,
quick.
I saw. Trust me, I saw. Alright, good night, Jason.
Oh no!
Oh, that's because
Let me
he's
leave.
fucking level 26. Will.
Oh. Wait. I can't even go in. Who's in there fighting?
I can't. I think it's me. I was trying to leave.
Who are you fighting?
Oak started attacking me.
What? Oh,
Um,
because you were killing Oak.
Leave the area. Just portal back home.
Okay, I'll.
I am.
This went weird.
Here, let me do this. My zombies only hugged you lightly.
Well, I think my problem was
Okay.
I did the aggro pull, and they all were like, you, and I was like,
I think I'm grouped. Yeah, all right. I'm grouped with you guys. I'm just in a different instance.
Alright, let me see what these boots are. No, they can just go then. And that Pyre Sapphire ring. No one needs that Pyre ring? The orange one?
Negative.
What does it do?
So it's plus 24% cold resist, plus 34% fire resist, 62% increased burning damage, 40% of cold damage is converted to fire, 10% increased light radius, and ignited enemies you hit are destroyed on kill.
I need that ring.
Okay.
I do fire damage.
I will keep it for now.
That's like my secondary element.
Alright, then I'll keep it until I see him. I'm in town whenever you get a...
So am I.
Yeah, I just don't know who you are here. You're right next to me here. There you are.
Yeah.
Kick player. Offer item. Wait. I can't trade it to you? Can I move it over there? Oh, can we not trade oranges?
Is it identified?
I would think,
Oh, it's not letting me move anything over. I literally... Oh, well, that moved over. Hang on. Well, like, at first it wasn't letting me move anything over. Yeah, I can't hand you the ring.
Is it a quest reward?
I don't think so. It's just like a legendary or whatever. So maybe those can't be handed over to people?
could
I
be.
don't know.
So maybe you just have to watch out what drops and who picks it up because those ones lock in or whatever?
Well, the thing that sucks about that is most of that stuff drops unidentified.
Yeah.
So you could pick it up and be like, pink. Oh, this is for magic. I don't need.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you could roll stats that are for magic, not that. You'd look at something, see intelligence on it, and be like, I want this.
Gruist has something for me? He's talking a lot about a lot of things. He has items. There's a lot of items. Huh. Goodbye.
Oh, so I think I might have figured something out with the gems and stuff for quest rewards.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think when you get the gems for quest rewards and you purchase one, either then or soon after, you can purchase all of those gems.
Okay, they throw up in your thing.
Because there was
Like you've
one where
seen
I
them or
needed
something?
two different
Yeah.
ones. I picked the one that I needed more, and then I went to like one of the lady there, and she was like, "I'm selling gems now," and I was like, "Oh."
So
Yeah.
I went down to like down south and the instance reset and all the things are alive again. And Einhar is down here now and he's helping me hunt a beast, I guess.
I wonder if it's because I was there and done with him.
Yeah, could be.
It seems so weird though.
That is weird. I mean, I guess it is what it is, but yeah, he's with me now and we're walking around, I guess. I don't know what he wants me to kill though. Oh, there's a marker on my map for what he wants dead. Okay. That's over here.
Oh, I wasn't ready for this.
That's weird. My map of this place is like not filled out at all anymore.
Because the instance reset.
That's weird though. Isn't the map? Oh, because it's a new map. They change and stuff, don't
Yeah.
they? Okay, fair enough. I've got Targa the Beast Poacher here and he wants me dead.
Oh, did you just kill the thing for Einhar?
There was one by the beginning of town, but I didn't just kill him here. But yes, I did kill one of them. I'll stop killing things.
Damn it, Will.
I don't know.
Don't kill the thing for Einhar.
I don't know if it would work for us because it was giving us. Well, I mean, I guess it would now maybe. I'm heading back towards the door.
Did you just kill the thing for Einhar?
I killed one. There's 3.
Ah.
That's what I told you. I just said I did.
Was it the Riverways one?
Yeah, when I first came outside, the first thing that attacked me was the thing he wanted dead. Here, let me leave the forest and come back and see what happens.
Might have to wait for the instance to reset again.
Yeah.
That's fine. I don't mind. We can go do something else.
Well, why don't we go to the den? That one probably reset, and I'll help you guys kill that one.
That sounds good. Where are we going? Up to Old Fields?
Yeah.
Okay. Ow.
Oh,
Yeah.
how did I die?
Something was almost killing me and I survived it barely. Those things are giving out electrical orbs like crazy, you see it?
Yeah.
Watch out for those, they hurt. They were like wrecking me. And then they just went away just now.
Do you need that broadsword?
Is it... It is a one-handed sword. I'll pick it up and check it out, definitely. That could be something good for me.
I can't believe that thing just killed me.
Yeah, they almost killed me. I had the wherewithal to pop my healing skill and my aggro skill. Because it heals
I
me
just
to
can't
full.
believe it's not butter.
I mean, I can't either.
Where are you guys? The dens?
Yeah, we're heading that way.
So those boots might be better than my boots. Those gloves. 39, 14. Oh, but they're yellow 14. That might be way better. And then that ring, that ring. Okay, so I definitely have to do the sword and see if it's good. Empyrean Thirst.
Oops.
Where'd you go?
Who, me?
Oh, the sword? Yeah,
I'm
you're
moving
checking
my
out the
stuff
sword?
too. Well, I got a few things. I found gloves that were gold too.
The dens were over here somewhere.
10
Do
strength.
locations change when instances reset?
I don't think so, but maybe. I mean, they could, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Where the hell are the dens?
Huh.
So it's
Because
probably
this area looks different, unless I'm crazy.
24 to 34. Way better than what I'm wearing, yeah. Holy shit. For damage. Oh, and it's perfect. It has a green slot, and all I have in my... Oops.
I still do not have a single red or blue.
Red or blue.
Oh, there's a blue.
2 to 5 physical damage to my attacks, 1 to 5 lightning damage to my attacks, plus 7 armor, plus 4 max energy shield, regenerate 2 life per second, plus 2 life gain for each enemy
I
hit
found
by
the
your
dens.
attacks.
It definitely
Life
moved.
gained on kill. Did it?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, that poor bear.
Oh, I found a yellow.
There's a few of them.
I got an achievement, a trophy. One of a kind.
Oh, is it
I put on that
Oh.
orange ring.
from putting the legendary on? Yeah.
Cause I mean, I can't give it to anyone, so my only option is wear
I
it.
found another yellow for you. Superior saber. Well,
Okay, I'm heading that way.
I found a padded vest. Superior saber. Oh my god, I want it.
Oh yeah, here you go, Superior Saber. I'll have to check it out. I like the slots on it already. I really like those slots actually. Let me have a look.
is this the one-handed too?
Red green linked is good. 5 to 20
There's an-
is really bad damage though.
Here's another one-handed for you. Standing right on top of it.
It might be better than my copper sword. It depends on what the abilities turn into, because the damage is lower by a little bit. But not by much. So I'm wondering if like the rest of the skills will make up for it. Oh, it's strength dex. Isn't that Kyle? Or no, that's me.
Yeah, and there's another strength dex right here. That's a two-handed axe. I'm gonna sell that. Never mind.
Yeah, yeah, go for it. Let me identify this saber. Plus 8 strength. Oh, adds 2 to 27 lightning damage. That's the extra damage right there. Well then, yeah, that is better than my right-hand weapon now. 24 to 34. 5 to 23, but I get the extra 2. I mean, well, no, because 24 to 34 means my low end of damage is still really high. 11 to 25 with a red and a green. Yeah, I think that's the way to go.
When we get back to town, I might have some gems for you guys.
Alright,
Nice. Going into the den.
be there in a second. I just gotta see if I have... Yeah, I'm gonna take Lacerate and put it in the sword.
What is this gem that I got?
Chance to bleed it? Or
Blast mine?
splash? Or
Oh, let me just stay here because with my luck, I'll find thing, kill a thing, and
Link
Will still won't
arrow.
be here.
I can change that.
Yeah, sorry. I'll be right there.
Puncture or toxic ring.
I can't do this just yet.
The den, right?
Yep.
I'm making my way inside.
Is that what you told your wife the first time?
Looking for a great white bear.
Those were not those. Or those were not that. Fighters.
Boulder.
Did you tip it over?
Mm-hmm.
Good man. I found the great white bear.
And it's dead.
I think Dom killed it.
I didn't do anything. Will is level 18.
Yay.
Strap leather.
Requires
Dex.
Dex. That's you, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, buddy. The old
What's this
fields.
door?
Isn't that where we go back out?
Ye olden field. What's hurting you?
Oh, found another yellow.
Oh, Rage Claw. Rip. An amulet.
Gold amulet.
Ye old golden amulet.
16%
Amuleto.
item rarity. You might as well
another
clear out the
bear.
rest of the cave.
We should head down where Dom went.
Is it a yellow bear? And
It's
it's
a dead
dead.
bear.
There's guys coming to us from above, but I think we're fine. It's heading down, I guess. This place is bigger than I thought it would be. I thought we were like done in here.
Dead end.
What is this door though? See this fancy door?
Booby trap.
No, it feels like this should be something eventually. There probably is eventually a thing. A way out or a place we come back to. Okay, so we need to go this way first. Clear out the rest of this corner maybe. See what we find. Oh, I found
Ooh,
a
a silver
thing.
coin.
Oh, I grabbed it. My bad.
You're an evil motherfucker.
Guys, artisan strongbox.
There
Artisan-
you
No,
go.
it's yours. I've got like 6, I think.
Where's the strong box?
Right
Oh,
out
yeah.
there.
Last time I was in here, I found 2 strong boxes. So
Ooh, it's the
let's
yellow
make
one.
sure we're thorough. Sapphire ring.
It's all dead.
You get everything?
Is that a green hammer? No. The greens and silver coins we should try to be diligent on passing out.
Gotcha.
Green and silver coins. There's green
Well, no,
coins
so the
too?
silver coins and then the green armor drops that trade high.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think I'm sitting on one. Hang on. Yeah, I'm sitting on a chest piece that's got that. So I'll skip the next one that goes by.
And then obviously if someone just needs the green armor, they just get it.
What was the green thing that I picked up? Give me a second. I think it was a wand.
Do you know what's funny? We just exited
No.
from that area where we were looking for the cave.
That's funny.
Lol.
It moves around. It was here, I swear. Yeah, right, old man. Sure it was. Alright, I'm back in forest encampment for a minute. I'm just gonna...
Oh, damn, it was a
something.
silken vest, but it's a regular rating. Do you want it? The green thing?
No, I'm just saying like those are like high trades. They trade for something really good. I think it's like orbs
Chromatic
of trans.
orbs.
There
or
you go.
something. Yeah, the ones that change their socket colors.
Yeah.
So it's imperative to grab them because they help you fix your build.
Yeah, and likewise, like if someone's just grabbing all those, you're not helping your buddies.
Yeah.
But again, if someone needs it for stats, that's just like that's more
Basically,
important.
Dustin, it's arguably the best thing that can drop for picking up. Because it gives me a chromatic orb, reforges the color of sockets in an item, which is the best way to re-roll the gear that you want to keep. So when we get to end game and you're keeping all your gear because it's your best gear for you, you want to be re-rolling and improving your gear.
Yeah.
You know?
Gotcha.
Let me know where you guys want to go next.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
Let me
just
see what I got for quests.
I'm just getting rid of a bunch of stuff I don't need anymore. $90 mana over 4 seconds. This one's 120 over 4 seconds, so that one goes up there. Does anybody need a large mana flask? Because I'm getting rid of it.
Nope.
Let me tell your future.
No.
Okay.
Just to say. Ba.
We're playing that song all the time.
It was in like every friggin' thing. Play this song as the encore, and it's like, God. You'd be playing like a heavy metal set, and then it would encore that, and it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh. Dash. What level's this guy? I will take that.
I wonder if there's gold, what are they called?
Lightning Strike, or is that a physical one? Yeah.
The flasks. I haven't seen any of those like gold yet, or anything above magic.
Take. Split arrow. Double strike.
Make it fast.
Mirage Archer. That's mine. That's mine. That's probably not good for anyone anymore. Alright. Where if doth...
I'm in town, so I have.
That's not
Oh,
you.
I have a reward. Who wants to give me the reward? Oh, this guy.
Who wants to be a millionaire?
A
there you
greater life flask, or a mana flask, or a quicksilver. Oh, she has gold belts too. I could take.
Um,
Oh. 27 strength, global physical damage, energy shield, max life.
Dustin, you have a trade request.
I do? Oh, okay.
Offer.
Oh.
That's melee.
The day has dawned.
I don't know if any of that's good. It's just some stuff I picked up along the way.
Word. Thank you. Let me take a look here and see what we have. That bow is actually really good.
Where is Daisuke Roller?
I'm in the middle of town, kinda.
Oh, damn it! I just had you.
I was like, yeah, red shirt with armor over it and a helmet.
Well, I think you're standing in like a group of like 3 or 4 people.
Hmm.
Yep, there you are. That's a pain in the ass.
Yeah. I wonder if you can do it from your start button, where you can look at us. I think you can from there.
You might be able to.
What is
You have
the
a trade
thing
request.
that changes? What
Alright,
is
one
the
second.
thing that changes the color of a socket?
Oh, it said trade
Um,
canceled. I don't know why. Yeah, you can pick us off
Uh,
this name list. If you push
Chromatic.
start-
Or you
Yeah,
said
chromatic
changes
orbs.
the color? Chromatic orbs.
Yeah, Dom, we can just click on each other in our start menu. What you got?
Do I have any of those?
Oops. I made error.
That's okay. I'm not
You know how you select things with X usually, but not this
Right.
game? Waiting for player to accept trade, motherfucker.
There you go.
It's square, right?
Yeah.
That's probably not even good anymore.
Oh, apparently I
can't-
can't change the socket on something corrupted.
Oh, inspect each item to enable accept. Oh, I have to actually look at the stuff before I can take it. A double strike one? Oh, that's cool. That's interesting. A lightning strike.
And I think
then
that's like a
boots.
special one too, because it's corrupted and it's like Val double strike.
Yeah, it's because I have double strike now for normal double strike, but this one, yeah, the Val double strike. Perform 2 fast strikes with a melee weapon, each of which summons a double of you for a duration to continuously attack monsters in this fashion. Souls per use 30 can store 2 uses. Soul gain prevention 8 set. Like, huh, that's awesome. And then yeah, Val lightning strike. It's like the same thing. I'll have to check those out. And then the boots. Cool. Do you need anything from me or?
No.
Cool. Dustin, you can accept the trade that's one-sided. You just have to look at the items they're giving you first. You have to actually mouse over
He
to
knows.
them or scrolls over. Oh, okay. I know last time we played it was like, can we do this? And I was like, I don't know. And red.
Dustin
red.
was saying that he was trying to change the color of a socket on a corrupted piece and it doesn't let you, which is good to know for the future.
Yeah, it is.
All it said is target is corrupted.
Naturally.
Indubitably.
I wonder if there's a way to fix those then.
Probably.
Maybe.
That, or there might be a different currency that, like Chaos Orbs or something might reroll them.
Hey, I got a an achievement for wearing all gold or higher.
Yeah.
Neat.
What's it called? Because I'm pretty sure I
Geared
got
up.
that.
Yeah, you gave me all geared
Tropos.
up.
Path to Exile.
So wait, double strike is.
Do. One of a kind.
Double strike's on my sword now.
Geared up.
Does anybody have any red gems they're not using at the moment?
Yeah, I have a couple actually. Hang on.
I might be able to purchase some too.
Like a red support?
That is not support. Oh, there's gonna be dual gems in the future because like I have a thing that's like red blue, and it's like cold to fire support. Supported skills gain 11% of gold damage as extra fire damage. Supported skills have 50% of cold damage converted to fire damage.
Might have to go back to the first town and actually purchase some gems. Because I've only picked up one blue so far, and it's a blue that turns one of my skills into a mine, which is actually a pretty good mine. I have deal with the bandits, travel to Broken Bridge, the Western Forest or the Wetlands, travel to the Chamber of Sins, or travel to the Western Forest. But a lot of my
those places.
Well, a lot of my gear doesn't have gems in it. Like, so far, the only thing I have is green gems, and I have...
Well, so I was thinking about it the other day, and I'm pretty sure the way that it kind of flows is blue gems are intelligence based, green is dex based, and
Red is strength.
yeah.
I was noticing that.
Which makes sense.
Because if you look at any of my gear, like I slot billions of blue things, and hardly anything of anything else.
I only slot red and green on me, and I'm split red-green in my abilities.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, since I mentioned it in the Discord, I thought it would be appropriate if we kind of gave our opinions on things for the game since we're trying it out.
Oh, definitely.
I was gonna say overall, I think it's pretty good.
Yeah,
I
I
haven't
like the
really
game.
looked at the other classes. I really like how I have 1,300 nodes I could flip through.
Oh yeah. I'd
I
say
have no idea if I'm even building a character properly. I'm just winging it.
so far
Yeah.
I'm at like a solid 8 out of 10, and that's only because some of the UI and stuff really feels like it's a PC game that got ported like
Yeah.
kind of
And they didn't
clunkily.
care.
Like some stuff
Oh.
like the dual wielding thing, if I put a sword on and I have an empty hand slot, it should go there. Or at least it should be like if I press X on a sword, it should opt for me to hit L1 or R1 to pick which slot to put it in so that I could slot them. Same with like rings. Would be nice. And it would be an easy fix. Like when you pick a ring, if you have a ring or a weapon or a shield or whatever, it would just be like which one, and I'd be like that one. And I wish compare would show me ups and downs, like higher numbers, lower numbers.
Yeah, the percentages and stuff, like the stat, like not just like base stats, but like
Yeah.
comparable.
Well, because if I have a sword on the ground that's like 5 to 6, I have to stop and be like, is my current sword 5 to 6? Because I have to go look. Or like compare to like what I'm wearing, and then if I compare to what I'm wearing, it's like, okay, I have to look at it and find the numbers on each. It's a minor peeve thing, but it's like I also don't think it would be hard to do.
Yeah. So where'd you guys need to go? The Chamber of Sins?
Sorry, let me look. I've got
Yes.
Chamber of Sins, Western Forest, and then the Bandit thing, because we never finished that, probably because we died. And then Einhar and the Riverways again.
No. You didn't die. You were stricken from the earth
Yeah, kinda.
by my horde.
By my horde.
I wish I could do the voice of oh god, what the hell is his name? From Glass. In Split. James McAvoy.
That wasn't
Beast.
me. That was Patricia.
My horde.
Give me back my
Um,
ghost.
Give me back my horde.
Oh my god, there's a guy here named Crip Skylark instead of Chip Skylark.
So question, I opened up a portal.
Yep.
Does it show you the portal to the Chamber of Sin?
Portal to the Chamber of Sins level 1. Yeah.
Awesome.
Here we go.
It'll give you the waypoint, which is pretty nice.
I may have already gone in. I tried to go in and it was like, talk to Dom, and I was like, no. Use this portal. Ancient Reverie device?
Inquisitor,
Okay.
if you attempt
And a
to
waypoint.
transmogrify a virtue gem without the proper mental preparation, you will be a puppet master working strings made of
Quick, break all the
vipers.
pots.
Remember,
So he can't.
a phantasm in crystalline form, alive with volitions inscrutable. Master conscious dreaming, as I instructed you. Your death would mean little to me, Manigaro. It's what your demise could unleash that concerns
I found a door
Malachi.
with people in it.
Bastard sword. Oh, there's a necromancer. Where is he?
Are you guys doing a thing?
We went into the portal for whatever this place is called.
I'm coming.
Oh, this is weird.
What?
Whoa. I have to get used to, like, I'll have to change my setup around. The Vol skills are weird the way they work. The two that you gave me.
Oh.
I have to rechange my layouts for them, that's all.
What's weird with them?
So, like, I have to damage enemies to charge the Vol versions of the skills up.
Oh.
And they have their own slot. So, like, the Vol skill is where my old one was, and it has a heart over it now with the number 1 in the corner because I killed enough things to charge it up. And the regular version of the skill is now, like, on my 3rd bar because it's the empty slot that I had. So I'm going to want to move those so they're backwards, so I'm using the normal one by default, and then I have to switch to the hard-hitting one.
Yeah.
Here, let me try it out on a guy. Next time we see a guy, let me try it. Dustin, let me take point. I want to poke a guy. That's the crossroads.
Are they concordant?
Huh. Did we kill everything in here?
No.
Oh, there's a path down here. Down here, down this way. Left-ish. Here we go. Oh, look, people. Oh, dude, look at it go! You see all the blades
that's
cutting?
nuts.
Holy shit, look at him go, look at him go, look at him go! Dude, that was awesome. I wonder what the lightning attack is like. I have the lightning attack ready to go. Let me try that out. Once we find something to lightning attack. What's in this door? Okay, here we go. I'm lightning attacking these guys. Watch this.
Jesus.
Dude, it just keeps going. Look at it. I'm pulsing lightning. Okay, you can stop now. Okay. So yeah, these Vol attacks are awesome. There's a couple cool things.
Why is my mind not working?
Where'd we lose Dustin to?
Oh, there's a
Supposed to
waypoint.
be my
Oh, we found that
dash.
already. So then there's stuff over here. Right and down. Ah.
Which isn't going to work.
I have come to
I went to the
Chamber of
north.
Sins.
I found a silver
2.
coin.
Alright, so the next one would be mine then?
Yeah.
Because Dustin, you picked that one back up, right?
I picked what up?
The silver coin that you swiped from me, you picked it back up after I told you to take it?
I mean, I don't know if swipe is the appropriate term when you just say, hey, look, a silver coin. But yes,
And then
I
you,
picked it up.
you instantly yoink.
Come get a coin, somebody.
I'm good. I've got like 10 or something like that.
Okay, well this is my first one, so I'll take it.
Quicksilver flask. Will, come get your flask.
I'll be right there. Sorry.
No, I was teasing.
Oh, did you find one though?
I found a Quicksilver flask, yes.
What size? Anything good?
I don't know.
Tell
It's
me
a
how
Quicksilver flask.
Tell me how big it is.
It says Flask Daddy down the side. I
It says
inspected it.
flask, Daddy. There's a greater mana flask over here. Those are good.
What do I have?
I'll pick it up. Just in case you need it.
Superior mana flask, something like that. Mana flask ultra. Oops.
Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Flask.
I'm standing on the door for level 2.
Alright, I'm heading your way.
I can't do this just yet.
I just want to bridge this last hallway that's not connected. There we go. Oh no! I am Malone's.
Death comes for you. My horde turns on you.
Yeah, like it's still in the room for some reason back here and just starts eating me.
Found an artisan strongbox.
Alright, hold on for me for that one. I'll be right there.
Oh,
I'm on the stairs right now.
he's frozen.
Gotta realign some of my skill gems when I get back. Should I shoot a fire arrow at him?
Muttering essence of fear, muttering essence of woe.
I don't know what those are, but I've arrived.
Oh, we can do the strongbox now. We are all here, y'all?
Yeah.
Is it all dead? No.
There's a couple things up there, but mostly. Wow, what are all these? Oh, okay, these are all like materials to pick up to make stuff better.
Orb of transmutation. Blacksmithy thing. Take one of those. Armor, scrap, I'll take one of those. Anybody want the orb?
Nah, I'm good, I'll tell you.
Alright.
Dead end.
Oof.
Oh, I see another crystallized thing that way.
North,
Come with me,
northeast.
and you shall scream.
Well, there's a right door here that goes down there.
Yep.
Yellow guy. Tomb Jaws. Goodbye, Tomb Jaws.
Silver coin.
Not mine, I just got one.
Do.
Hey, a thing we can read. Or something. Ah! Okay, they're dead.
A thing we can read. Ah!
Trial of Ascendancy. It's one of the things again. You guys ready? It's a trial.
Oh, you went that way.
Trials of Mana.
Should you choose this road, beware those who would waylay your
Saw blades. Okay.
devour your dreams. Remain sure and remain true.
Ow.
Oh, they run together. Okay. Oh, they move though. That's weird.
Hold on. So there's switches in here. There you go.
Thank you.
You just need to hit the switch at least once to make them offset. Yeah.
Oh, somebody
Yeah,
want to hit
the
that
only
switch
thing
again?
is, when you hit a switch, it locks you in the room.
Right. I think you just have to hit the switch and then let it go again so that they offset from each other and then you're fine. Yeah, because
Yeah.
they're separate. They're together, so you have to separate them. That's all. That should be good. You can get around him now.
Oh, I'm dead. The door was locked, so I couldn't get away.
Oh. Oh, who,
I am locked in a room.
Sarah, can I
Yeah,
help
so
you?
when you hit the switch, hit the switch again, it'll open the door. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I meant to resurrect that checkpoint. I went back to town.
A bismuth flask. Picking
Killing
that
Blight
up.
Barb. It's being annoying.
What?
I'm killing a guy named Blight Barb.
He's dead.
Fancy looking name. He dropped gauntlets.
Do you...
3 slot gauntlets too.
That's
probably
intel and strength.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Hey, we solved the trial. That makes... Oh, we missed one. Or they're all over the place. They're not.
I think they're all over the
they're
place.
not connected like you would think. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't show them. The 2 that we did aren't on top of each other or anything. They're just spaced. So are we going... Oh yeah, this brings us back to where we were. I love it. Chest, open, empty. Okay.
I can't do this just yet.
Huh. There's like a crystal thing, but there's nothing here.
Who does traps? Is that Kyle? Because there's a trap support. A superior trap support.
I can do them, and so can Dustin.
Oh, well then that's you guys. Traps just sounded like rogue or whatever.
Yeah, support spells or attacks that use bows or wands.
What's the red thing?
Does nothing clench that proud jaw of yours, duelist?
Oh.
Do share your secret with me sometime.
What red thing?
Oh.
Where are you?
I had a cutscene.
Is it a corrupted door?
No, I
Oh.
had like a weird cutscene thing. There was a girl who was like, does nothing clench your thirst for like something something, and then she got into a red thing and disappeared.
Yeah. On the opposite side of this, right? If we
Yeah.
go down more, I think there's an NPC down here. Oh, I was wrong.
Helena?
It slaughtered everyone.
Oh, do you see someone that's
Dialogue.
like,
I see a girl named Helena, and she's asking for help or something.
it slaughtered them all?
Yeah, that she said to me. All the things she said, all the things she said. Get dead.
Tower shield.
Nah, that's sellable. I don't use it for sure. Transmuta device.
This transmutation
Strange
device
device. A
equipped
baleful
with
gem.
in recognition of your devotion to
Um,
us.
I got one of those.
Quest
May it
item,
be
I
the
guess?
chariot that conveys your
Yeah.
dreams into reality. Malachi.
I thought there was a portal here. I guess not.
Helena
But yeah,
has an exclamation for me now.
this should update for you guys to like go back to blah blah, right?
Probably. I gotta talk to Helena, I think, and I didn't.
Oh yeah.
Piety was after
Meet Helena in town. Yeah. Okay, enemy portal? I got a portal.
Tele welfare.
Yeah, that. Wherever they are. There they are.
Boop. So what level are you guys now? Like 19, 20?
Let me go spend my points. 19. Armor and evasion, frenzy charge durations, cloth and chains, life, strength, golem blood, a basic jewel socket. What?
I was telling you about that.
Yeah, I didn't realize I'd hit one so soon, or what it.
What are those
does.
two?
I don't know.
I don't know.
We're kind of like looking at it and being like, Vol Pact. Life leached per second is doubled. Maximum total recovery per second from life leech is doubled. Life regeneration has no effect. Weird. Cool, so I just picked up 12% increased physical damage with one-handed melee weapons, which I'm using 2 of at a time. Attacks with one-handed melee weapons deal 12% increased damage with ailments, which I do the bleeding. 0.4% of physical attack damage leached as life, but I have both weapons going at once. So that
Solid.
seems pretty neat. And if I go around this little wheel that I'm in, I get more gain life, like leech life, leech life, leech life things.
Yeah.
In that circle. And what's this one? It's two-handed, but I can probably find one that's for dual wielding around here somewhere if I look. Eternal Youth, 50% less life regeneration rate, 50% less maximum total recovery per second from life leech. Energy shield recharges instead applies to life.
I saw that.
Neat. What do I have for... I'm starting to pick up on like the icons and stuff, so that's good. What tree did I fill in that had dual wield? Oh, it doesn't even have an icon, it just was like a dual wieldy tree.
I can't stash the baleful gem apparently.
I think it's a quest
What
item. So you're probably supposed to hold on to it until we turn it into them. %5 chance to block attack damage while dual wielding. Attack skills deal 20% increased damage while dual wielding. 50% chance to gain an endurance charge and 15% chance to gain a frenzy charge. Those are all stuff. Ah, there's my big dual wield bottom corner. Big dual wielding chain in the corner. That's what I gotta work towards. So I'm noticing with these, like, there's these main through lines, like highways of like just +10 to a skill, like a stat, and you kind of just coast on those to the little node sections and groupings.
Yeah.
And I wonder if I had done it from the, like right from the start, I probably could have coasted straight to the corner for dual wielding and gotten some of that stuff already, or gotten close to it. I feel like it's definitely something where on a follow-up playthroughs you have a better idea of where you're going with these, yeah. As you get used to
I just
this.
think it's tough just because there's so many goddamn trees.
Mm. Well, it's also hard to tell exactly how effective something is, like... I'm not used yet to be like, how good is this? How good is dual wield +5% damage versus global damage versus sword damage? Like, what's the best thing to... You know, like if I get 5%
I just went and
sword
looked
versus...
and there's a staff tree. I had no idea there was a staff tree.
Right. But you get what I'm saying, because they could all do different things.
Yeah.
How do I know which one stacks up better, kind of thing? I'd have to like just test it out, I guess.
The Oriathingo
Herald of Ash.
Oh, you know what? If you look at some of the circles, it gives you an idea of like what tree or what weapon it's based off of.
The center, right? Has like the logos usually.
Yeah.
Some of them do. Yeah, a bunch of them do. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I just realized that was a thing.
Martial experience. But where's martial law? And where's martial matters? Axe damage. Sword damage. Critical strike multiplier. I think this is two-handed, yeah. Is this your dual wield tree over here? Yeah.
Bottom right or something. Yeah.
Oh, I found one in the middle.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's like
That might be the one I picked up. Dervish or
dual
something.
wield. Is there any special ability? Swagger is a special ability in
That's
it.
the one I just got, I think.
What's this one? Channeling attack. Damage critical strikes. Blind chance? Huh. Banks of Frost. Point blank. Projectile attack. Hits. Deal up to 30% damage to target at the start of their movement, dealing less damage. Oh. And you're going for ambidexterity?
Yeah, I'm thinking of dual wielding the whole time.
And Blade Barrier is also over in there.
Yeah, that one looks cool. Bottom right corner, right? Like right out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looked cool.
What's this one? Iron Reflexes. Oh. Blade Dancer. So yeah, stuff like that might be good for you too. Sword attack deal 24% increased damage with hits and ailments, 6%. Increased attack speed with swords, overwhelm, 10% physical damage reduction, +1 melee strike range with swords.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And then there's like a bludgeon tree too.
The spiritist Helena is healing.
What's Helena got?
Oh, that one's pretty cool. Mace or scepter weapons deal 18% increased damage with hits and ailments, 8% increased attack speed with those, 200% accuracy rating, and then 6% increased movement speed once you've recently hit an enemy. What's this tree? Poison. Poison and bleed. Adamant. Oh, there's the bow. So Dustin's in this area somewhere.
Welcome.
Now, did you guys want to do something else, or?
Let me do my Einhar thing really quick.
I got a couple things to get rid of real quick, and then we can move on to something. Yeah, definitely.
You already did your Einhar Riverway?
No,
Right, well.
I didn't finish. I just came back.
Oh. I mean, ideally story progression, because that gets us leveling and better gear faster than optional and side quest does.
Yeah.
So I have Deal with Bandits, or Sharp and Cruel, which is Weaver's Chambers, or Go to the Western Forest.
The plague maw enters the red realm.
So Western Forest, or Wetlands, or Weaver Chamber.
Yeah, I have search the Dread Thicket for hideout, meet Einhar in the Riverways, travel the Crypt, do the bandit thing, do the Weaver's Chambers, do the Western Forest. Those are like the 6.
Okay, so safe and sound, I think, is our main story quest, right?
I have that one. What
Dread
is yours?
Thicket?
Yep. For a
Yeah.
hideout.
Yeah, let's do that one.
So where do we need to go? Safe and sound. So it looks like we need to go to the riverways, up to the wetlands, through the Val ruins, northern forest, and then a question mark.
Gotcha.
Alright, so I'll head to the riverways.
I'll go down there too. Oh, let me put that gem
You
on
can
there,
earn a
yeah.
personal hideout by completing...
Thing for Helena, I think it was. It's probably one of the ones that she wants me to go do now.
Oh. There's an Einharby master here.
Because she wants me to do... Search the Dread Thicket for a hideout is safe and sound quest. I'm pretty sure that's my hideout. Did you get that one, Dustin, that mission?
Safe and sound,
What?
search Dread Thicket for a hideout? Yes.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. I gotta move a couple of my skills around here.
Oh, you're good. I'm pretty sure that's the one we have. That's our hideout mission thing. Should we knock that out?
Yeah, that's what we were heading to do.
Is that Riverway still?
Yeah.
Okay.
Riverway, then head up. Hi. Why are you beeping at me? Go to bed.
But I don't want that to do that. I want it to do that.
Einhar Beastmaster. Here he is. I said hi to him.
This land is dying.
Oh, I think the one that I killed doesn't like count or whatever.
You just come in here and ruin the shit for Dustin, don't you?
I didn't kill anything yet. Wait, is Dustin already in here? Okay, like,
I'm in the
Yeah, he's
riverway. I'm trying to...
okay.
I'm just gonna take that off for now, because that doesn't need to be a mine. I want to see it be a frenzy. Alright.
I can't do this just yet.
So we're trying to find that doorway, yes? To the next area?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll head this way. Like down to the
Divide
right.
and conquer, I guess?
Yeah. Oh, I've got one of the enemies over here, Dustin. You're in the same instance, it should count if I kill it, right?
Well, I don't think it dies. I think we have to bring Einhar to it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have the tag for Einhar. How the hell do I get over there?
Down and around. Right here.
Oh, that's a yellow dude.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, I was gonna say that isn't correct. The
It is.
the Einhard one should have the Plague Doctor skull thing on them.
Oh yeah, it does. It's just across the river from here. We had to go around.
Oh.
We bumped into that guy instead.
Portal
It's this guy.
scroll.
Dark, gasping man. Alright, he got it.
That was a juicy
A chest
one,
plate.
Exile.
Strength based.
I believe I could give the great Teresa a run for his money now.
Suke Roars is now level 20. I found another one of the guys up super north where I am.
Yeah, heading your way.
Don't actually Dustin's in a better spot.
Oh, there it is.
New beast captured. Blood ape.
Chainmail tunic here for you, Will.
Yeah, coming over. I just gotta go down and around, I guess.
I can't do this just yet.
Ooh, who are you?
Cool. Wait, strength in? Wasn't that like Templar or something?
Oh, sorry.
No,
I
no,
didn't
you're
see
fine.
it.
I'll still sell it. It's whatever. I just looked at it as I picked it up and I was like, wait.
Witch Doctor is now 21.
Indeed, he is.
Nice.
I think I have the door over here.
Nice.
Can we cross this broken bridge? Oh, we can. I've got a door for the wetlands.
Do we just want to ditch Einhar here?
We might as well finish, because if you don't finish, it starts over.
Alright.
Because when I left with one done, it didn't count me.
Yeah,
We
there's
need
only one more.
One more, yeah.
Alright, I'll head back to that one.
Found the Western Forest. Was it Wetlands or Western Forest that we had to go through? I thought it was Western Forest.
Northern Forest. For,
Doublet.
hold on.
Strength Dex, that scale doublets you, Will.
Okay. Thank you.
Alright. World. Safe and sound. Fucking go. So, wetlands, the Val Ruins, Northern Forest, and then area.
Wetlands.
What is this
Fuck is with
vortex
that
thing?
crab?
Oh, he's coming out of the ground and attacking us. That's what it is.
Oh, wait. Yeah, here's the other dude. Can we not get over
yeah.
there from here?
Probably have to go down. I'll go down and look south and see if there's a way over.
Yep.
Yeah, I think there is. There's a branch across the river. I think we walk back up the river on the other side. Flicker strike? A melee strike with movement? Let me look look at that. That might be better than my, like, vanilla dash. Here we go.
Is he dead yet?
Nah. He's 3/4.
I'm like tethered.
Yeah.
Was a great hunt,
Hey,
Exile.
Boots.
I now will write a mighty poem about it.
And a yellow stiletto.
Goat hide boots. Oh, those are green goat hide boots. Those are freaking awesome for me. Jesus.
Wait, they were green and gold? Jeez.
No, they were all green slots.
Oh.
Roll of wisdom.
You know, I'm surprised. I haven't seen like any green gear drop.
What is that stiletto? It was somebody else's.
No, I just picked it up because it was there.
Yeah.
It is Dex Intel. Is that you, Dom? No, that's Kyle,
Not-
right?
Yeah. So,
I can't do this just yet.
where are we going now?
Back around the river.
Did you talk to Einhar after we finished the thing? Well,
No, I didn't. He's still just standing there, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Yep, that would have been awkward.
Oh yeah.
Wait, he's like buried in this pile of stuff. How do I... Seriously?
he's standing here.
He's like completely buried in stuff. Oh, he opens up a menagerie thing. Okay, cool.
Menage a trois.
Yeah.
It won't let
Alright.
me talk to him.
So we go to the...
What was mission for it? It
Go ahead.
just says mission complete. And yeah,
Okay.
it says talk to Einhar, and I can't.
Well,
I
think you have
opened
to
my
go
own
in.
menagerie.
Yeah, I'm going in. You have to go in and talk to him inside. It's like the flower place.
Yeah, it's another like crafting area. Go in, you explore around. We'll get some animals.
There's an Einhar.
The arena.
He says about stuff. Oh, there's depths here? Oh, but they're our own
There's
thing.
what?
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'll save this for like when I'm on solo time or something. Riverhog.
Yahweh?
The Final Fantasy song.
Yeah. Hey.
Tell when the sun comes out, everyone's just like singing it.
Until Feul comes out.
Yeah.
What do you want me to say to you? Oh. That quest was so freaking annoying.
Oh, the like, please fail, ooh, whatever, the oh bountiful branch, I like desire your succor, or something stupid, like.
And then you have to like type it like the correct way.
Well, you had to do it 3 times, because you had to say like his name, and then like his name help me, and then like that whole sentence, and it was like, come on.
Well, there was something weird with the last sentence too.
Yeah, it had like an exclamation point and commas and stuff, and you had to nail them.
Alright, so you guys went back to the riverway?
Yeah, I'm heading
Back
towards...
to the riverway?
Where's
I don't know how to
Dreadthicket?
get out of here. Oh, same way I went in, I guess.
Because Dreadthicket's probably the last thing I want to knock out tonight to get our hideout. And then I'll probably move my skills around and then be done.
Don't sass me. Next time when we play with Kyle, I don't think any of us are gonna level up but Kyle.
Maybe, yeah.
If you go north of where Einar was, there's a bridge that takes you like almost right to the doorway. The wetlands.
Oh, the wetlands is where we want to go?
Yeah.
I went to the wrong place.
I can't do this just yet.
Alright. Oh yeah, there's Don and the whole gang.
Oh, somebody dinged.
Hello?
Welcome back.
Bye-bye.
And we're looking for the Val Ruins.
Do you not support that? Val Ruins will be the name of the door.
It should be, yeah. Ooh, frost blades.
Dustin, you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, you were taking a lot of damage for a second there.
No, because I changed over my health potions and it took me a second.
I
Oh,
got
gotcha.
the Val Ruins. It is on me.
Alright, coming to you.
Dex gloves. Nice. More Dex gloves. Okay.
A strong
I'm
box.
on my way.
Tom found a strong box.
Oh. Was it over in that corner there?
Yeah, I think it was right
Yeah.
here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ready, Dustin?
Yeah.
Box time. Whoa. A quiver for you. A one-handed axe.
Quiver.
Probably just something to sell.
Point arrow quiver. I'll take that.
Alright, Don, lead the way. Is it the roots over here?
Da-na-na-na.
Oh, our gem eats the roots or something. I can't open these.
What?
How did you get in?
I just walked through it.
It says, the tree roots block your path. Perhaps they can be opened at a later time.
Huh.
Why don't you portal to town and I'll go to town. And maybe we can just go from there. Maybe I can take your portal back into there. Weird, right?
Cheese it. Alright, I got a portal open.
I wonder how those tree roots are supposed to go away and what I didn't do to get rid of them.
It might be the bandit thing. Because I think that's the only thing I have done that you guys don't.
You do not have the required quest state. Wow.
Bum, bum, bum.
But didn't Dustin walk in there with you?
No.
No.
So maybe the bandit thing.
Well, no, I probably won't be able to skip you around the Vale Ruins.
So why don't me and Dustin just, the two of us, go to the oak guy and go help him and fulfill that part of our quest?
Yeah.
Where was he? Riverways?
He was where we are. Or
He's
where
in
I
the
am.
wetlands, yeah.
I'm right by his camp.
Alright, let me go look.
Aramir wants us to kill him.
Who does?
Aramir?
Isn't Armar another bandit?
I thought he was the dude that we were hunting pets for.
That's Einhar?
Oh.
There's like an old man in the village.
I'm heading your way, Dustin. I'm outside camp. Making my way downtown.
So are we helping him or are we killing him?
Aren't we helping him because he gives us the permanent boost we want? Physical
Help
damage
Oak.
and stuff? Oh, what?
I voted to help him.
Okay, let me get up. How does one...
Oh.
There we go. Uh-oh, Dom's here. Waiting for player to enter area, but...
I left.
Boom, yup.
Strike me as some.
Help Oak.
I knew you were worth.
Goodbye. Aramir wants you to kill Oak? What?
Bandit Lord Oak traveled to Broken Bridge or the Western Forest, so that
Oh,
means
okay.
that we probably have to go kill his competition then.
Yeah. So Broken Bridge in Western Forest? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, here, should I just portal to home and then we go to the waypoint to one of those, or? Oh, this is yellow. Oh, he didn't have like anything on him. Is that a ghost? Wait, come back.
Baby, come back.
Ooh, any kind of fool could see. Yeah, he's dead. Drop thing. I'm 21, yay. Drink. Searing Bond. Summons a totem to cast a beam of fire you and each totem you control dealing burning damage. Who does totems? Totem magic.
I think I do, but I don't spec into them.
Yeah. Here, Dustin, I'm just gonna do this. Ta-da. Portal. Okay, so my two locations are Broken Bridge and Western Forest. I don't see either of those. Maybe I don't have either of them. Is it off? Oh, it's off Riverways, I think, is Western Forest.
Yeah.
I'm going Riverways.
I think I have Western Forest though.
And then I'll run to the door, or as fast as I can, I'll meet you there. Or something. Of course, a necromancer would attack me immediately.
You deserved it. Oh, I just VC'd.
Who uses stats again?
None of us.
Okay.
Dude, that's fucking annoying.
DC.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's like a hard one too. I'm waiting for my PlayStation to reboot.
Oh yeah, that sucks. Guy just dropped a chromatic orb for me. 2 chromatic orbs for me. And a scroll of wisdom and a green bordered item. Dude, it's gold out here.
I believe in traveling light.
Oh, and I can't carry that item.
I'm in the Western Forest now.
Okay, I'll be there in a second. I'm moving items around so I can pick up this thing.
I think that's my only complaint is inventory. Feels super, super congested.
I get that. I think it's kind of by design because like Diablo is like that and stuff. But
No,
I don't.
I get it, but when you have like
Yeah.
400 different orb types to decrypt and make your things work, and you can carry 2 pieces of gear in your inventory,
Right.
it's
Yeah.
a little
that's,
annoying.
That is something that Diablo didn't have to worry about because you didn't have a lot of that kind of stuff. I mean, to be fair, maybe they'll improve it and/or fix it as the game goes. Because like in Diablo, you hit to a point where you got like a gold cube thing that you could use to combine 2 things
Yeah.
to make something, but
Oh,
it
that's-
also
yeah.
held like a bunch of spots.
Well, check out this thing I just dropped.
48 and 48. I'll pass. Thank you though.
Well, pick it up and sell it.
He can't. He was just discussing that.
I might be able
Alright.
to. Hang on.
I'll pick
Yeah.
it up and sell it. I just cleared out
Okay.
my inventory.
Yep, yep. Perfect. Thank you. Looking for someone to murder.
I can't do this just yet.
Okay, that's a dead corner.
My fire arrow now summons a mirage archer that also shoots a fire arrow.
That's awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I still just have an endless horde.
Oh, waypoint, Dustin. Let me grab that, because I don't have it.
I already got it.
Wow, I disconnected so hard that it put me back in main town.
Jesus.
What? Jesus. Yeah, Jesus indeed. What happened? Oh, a little side path. Is it sneaky path?
Fuck me. Fuck me is what happened.
Orb of fusing. I don't even know what that does.
It fuses 2 sockets together.
I found the Weaver's Chambers. Wasn't that on our list of things to do? Oh, it's
Yes.
a different thing, yeah.
Well, go in there and see if there's a waypoint.
I mean, yeah, take a peek. I'm heading down. Let me know if it's right by the door, because I'll just grab it before I leave here.
I don't remember if that. I don't think that has a waypoint.
No, but it has a gold strongbox.
Oh, jeez.
You want to get in on that?
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'll come
It's like right inside the door.
Traveling light.
Yeah, 2 seconds. Oops, did I just... Sure.
Well, at least all these dead bodies are here, so I can make my zombies again.
Hmm. On my way to you, Dustin.
Alright.
Coming in the door. Not coming in the door? Okay, now it is. It like didn't. It was like what?
Coming in the door. The door is coming in me. What?
Okay, Dustin's right here. So we wait for Dom. Well,
No. It sounds like it wasn't an option anyways.
I thought you were off doing your own business.
Hey, a green thing. That's yours, Dustin. Take that green item. The green outlined item. I've gotten a couple
Okay.
already. Like I'm full with like a couple of them already. I don't need one. And I got 2 chromatic orbs dropped for me from the monkeys, so I'm like super set.
Okay.
Right now. What is this torture cage? That's an item?
Yep.
It's a helmet? So weird.
Alright, so let's go. What were we supposed to get in this
We
western
have to
forest,
find the
though?
person and kill them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Find the other
Yeah, you
bandit
have to
lord.
find 2 bandit lords and execute them.
So we can at least go find
And
one.
each one of them will try to convince you to side with them.
They can try all they like.
This is where you come in, one's like strength based and one's dex based, so you guys are like, well, you're both kind of dex based, huh?
I would probably just go Dex to make it easy on Dustin, and I'd still get a boost out of it. But I hear you. I could be like greedy and be like,
I think you guys should battle. It's a fair fight, right?
I do have 2 Vol skills. I wonder if I just pop them both at the same time if I win.
I don't know what a Vol skill is.
The things Dom gave me that were corrupted that are like way better than normal.
Yeah, they're like upgraded skills. So like when you equip it, you get the normal skill, and then you get an upgraded version through killing things and gathering souls.
Oh, damn.
Oh, I found a Thaumatic
I guess
emblem and a Thaumatic seal.
I guess Dustin wasn't there when you were showing them off.
That was not.
I found Prisoner's Gate. That's weird. I found a seal, and okay, 1, I found a seal and I opened a door of spikes with it, but 2, that was today and Dustin was right there. How did you forget Dustin?
I wish it were not you, but I cannot bring myself to trust.
I really think he went off on his own while we were doing that.
I did.
Okay, come this way, Dustin. Let me show you. I'll show you my skills. They're super sweet. I have a certain set of skills. I will find enemies and I will kill them.
Correct.
I mean, I have a teleport arrow, so catch me.
Here, Dustin, watch me fight something.
I don't think he needs
Okay,
to. I
Dustin,
think he just lights the entire ground
watch
on
these guys.
like
Ready? Watch
electricity.
These guys. Oops, that was the wrong skill. Here, come watch these guys over here.
Okay.
Those 2
You've
shadows
already
are
lost
mine.
the argument at this point. You can't even
Well,
use your own skills.
once I saw a bunch of shadow dudes run out and just slice the fuck out of everything, I'm like, okay, that's pretty game
Well, that's
over
only
for
one
me.
of them. Cause look, watch. Come watch me fight these people. Ready? Watch this. I'm not doing any skills right now. This is just ongoing. It's just happening for free.
Yeah.
And the
I'd
best
be
part,
fucked.
the shadow guys, I can do it twice in a row because I have 2 charges stored for it normally. So I can make 4 of them and they run around and like murk everything for me. And then obviously once I've got those dudes spawned and killing stuff for me, I just spam ice everywhere. Oh, and my roar thing puts me at full health again, and it reduces incoming damage.
Jesus.
So that's neat. Oops, I just picked up something.
It's not full enough health to deal with my zombies.
No, that's because they like, yeah, I don't think I had a window to heal. It was just like, I went from 100 to 0, and it was like, yeah.
Well,
shoot her here.
it's just tough because like trying to target me through 18 like NPCs
Oh,
is
never
pretty
mind.
tough.
This is Garden Man. This map is huge.
Oh, I think I found him. I found him.
Okay, Isaac, I just realized how far apart, like, how far we were from where we are. Like, the distance across the center of the map that we haven't even filled in is, like, stupid big. Coming your way. Ooh, pots, though. Okay.
Is this my flower god?
I found the person, but they're inside, and I'm outside. I have to go around. There's a door.
My harvest is ready at last.
Dude, wouldn't it be funny if I just said, like, help Ara, and then it was like, or help Elira, and it was like, fight your friend, and you're like, what? Go, my little shadow death guys, and my lightning strikes. Kill everything for us. Ooh, things are dying a lot.
There's sledgehammers in this game. I need to reclass. I just want to swing my sledgehammer here, like tink, thud.
Oh my god, remember the tooth thing? Oh.
It's hard to cast a spell
No.
with a blade in your throat, isn't it, witch?
Do your teeth hurt now?
Mm-hmm. I'm not a fan. A war
Oh my
staff?
god.
I believe in traveling light.
I do not have the room to pick that up, Dustin, do you?
I do.
Okay. I should probably... I'm portaling back to town, actually, so I can sell my stuff. Because I am literally have one square empty for, like, a small pickup, and it's just out of control.
Did you get her amulet?
Yeah, I picked that up.
Welcome.
Okay, so that's not as good as what I'm wearing. That won't be any good. That's not for me. That's not for me.
Grand Life Flask.
Oh, nice. Sounds neat.
Oh man.
Travel to the Broken Bridge. Where is that?
One
Tom, do
minor
you know
gripe
where
I
the-
have with this game, I just realized, there's no option to like sort my inventory so that it tries to pile everything on one side.
Yeah.
That would be great too.
Dom, do you know where the Broken Bridge is?
One second. So, if you go out of the encampment,
Which
heading
way?
to the like west/north,
Old Fields?
or the east/north, sorry.
Yeah, east, north,
Old
yep.
Fields, Crossroads, Broken Bridge, in a
Okay.
straight line up.
Okay.
So I think you can warp to the Crossroads. You guys been there, right?
I don't know, I didn't even look, I just went out the door.
I can't do this just yet.
Listen, listen. I am the captain now.
Hey, there's a hunted guy. Oh, that's right, we have to hunt things here too, don't we? Good, what's his name? Hey, he captured a beast up here. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna find all 4 of them right now, so it sucks for him. Oh, big yellow guy.
There's a strength deck salad right here that's gold.
Alright, I think we got it in a second. Let's not drop these guys. Ooh! Yo, look at this, Dustin. Do you see that? 2 green item drops.
Nice.
I'll take one, you take one?
Yeah.
I'll sell the hammer, I guess. A salad? Salad?
Is it a salad or a salad?
I don't know how you pronounce it either. I figured it was fancy, so. I see a door.
Hello,
Crossroads.
Crossroads.
is me.
Yay.
Northern Forest.
Get to the Jade Chopper.
What about the Jade Rabbit?
Dude, when I was that clip I put up on the YouTube that's on private right now until someone edits it was us playing Destiny, and that's exactly what it was. It was we were on the moon and there was like the Jade Rabbit thing. It was really funny. Hang on, I want to read these two etchings. Or at least like pick them up or whatever.
I haven't slept. It has been a little over a week since the
I feel bad because this is the kind of game where like if I was playing this solo, I'd want to know the story and read the stuff and stuff. But like it's so like not it's not compatible with multiplayer.
Well, I mean, especially when you've got people like Kyle. Kyle, where are you? I don't know. I'm just warping across the map as fast as I can. Oh.
That happened to me in Diablo with them. I couldn't like I mean not that it was a big deal, but like I couldn't sit there and read everything because it was like we're going, and I was like all right.
Yeah. I'm at Broken Bridge.
Everything's dead already.
I found a Bravalo old guy. He might. I'll tell you if he drops anything good.
We should search for the waypoints.
He didn't drop anything. I got a waypoint here already. Down here. It's right down here.
I'm on my way.
Head. Keep going left and down. And like converge on me or whatever.
Heading towards you.
There's a garden thing here too, but I can't make it do anything. I think it's because I already have seeds on me or something that I didn't do. I don't know. I don't know how the gardening works.
I got
You
it.
gotta plant your seeds, you gotta wait some growth cycles, and you gotta go and hatch the enemies and slay them.
I thought I did something like that, but I don't know. I have two things on me now that are in my inventory taking up space that I don't know what they do.
You probably have other planter types to put down.
Something, yeah. Broken Bridge. Let's go kill this guy and call it a stream.
Find the dude.
I believe he's in The Big Lebowski. A movie that Will has not seen.
Correct.
Hey, I leveled up finally.
Well, that's just like
Let
your
me know if
opinion,
you
man.
find the waypoint, Will.
I know that's from that, I think.
What'd you say?
But where he's like, well, that's just like your opinion, man.
Sounds correct.
I think that was from there. A shabby jerkin.
Evasion rating.
All you, buddy. I'm not gonna wear it even if I took it. So I'd be selling.
Nope. Ow. Noma.
Found the waypoint if you want to come to me, Will.
Yep. Unlocked. Big snobby guy? Snobby.
What you got?
Downstairs.
Look!
Oh.
Stairs!
Is this the broken bridge area? I mean, it's a big... Yeah, Kraden's here. Okay. We're here.
On my way.
Come to me, and we can kill Kraten.
Hold on, let me show up and oppose you. God damn it, Tom! Let me spend my skill point.
Increased attack and cast speed. Chance to dodge attack hits. Increased movement speed.
Meh.
I mean, I kind of. Well, which one did you like more, this guy or the other guy?
The first guy does physical damage plus a bunch, and then damage reduction, and then I forget. He was good.
Okay.
He had our
Kill this
best
dude.
interests at heart. Shadow Man, go. Everything's dead except the guy. And he's dying quick. Kraden's amulet. There we go.
Caitlyn's amulet.
Whatever. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap. Travel to the wetlands. Travel to the wetlands. Okay, so obviously we have to do that either way. Where's our waypoint? Let's go do that.
I can't do this just yet.
Bow, 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 down, bow, bow. Aki.
What time is it?
Where did I say we had to go? Wetlands?
Yes.
Going wetlands.
The lands of wet.
Oh, we have to find the dude again, don't we?
Correct.
Good thing his camp wouldn't have moved far.
Ow. I have discovered a dreaded thicket.
Did you get those seeds, Will?
Yeah, those ones let me get it. That was weird. I don't know, maybe the other one wasn't for me or something. Or, I don't know how it works. Hey, green item, it's all you, Dustin.
Okay.
When you're ready.
Got it.
Oh, I misread that on the bottom of my screen. I leveled up a gem that I had and I thought it said something else, but it said Flicker Strike. And the LI didn't look right to me. It's getting late, I guess.
Well,
Oh, best skill for... What do you play? Oh, I play dual wield. Oh, dude, you play dual wield? Do you have Fucker Strike? No, I didn't get that one. Looking for it.
What?
I'm still looking for it. You got those gloves, Dustin?
yeah, I picked them up.
Good.
Let me take a look and see.
I just always like
Armor
to
and
make
energy shield.
I just always like to make sure that someone grabs the stuff that sells. Oak's right here.
Yeah, there he is.
I'm in.
You guys went to Pallet Town?
Yeah. Hey, Oak.
Today I'm
What
Give me
Pokemon
my
did you take?
feckin' Pikachu.
Wait, I have to pick help him again? Okay, help.
Oh, I found a strong box.
Come do the thing. Then we'll do the box.
Hey, I found a strong box too.
Help him. I was waiting for, you must fight. It was like, goddamn it, like right at the end. The Apex. Cool. Goodbye, Oak. Do I attack him? I already have the power. What's he gonna do? Alright.
Ready for the strong box?
Yeah, yeah. Oof. That box wasn't strong at all. Hey, a grand mana flask. That could be good.
That box was actually kind of shitty.
Oh, what does that do?
You taking the mana flask?
Ooh, those are weird. I don't need it actually. Both my mana flasks I think are pretty big, so go for it.
Alright, I'm taking it.
Wow.
I don't know why you gotta rub that in on like everyone's face, man.
So what the fuck am I supposed to do with the apex?
Wait, what? Oh, don't we
Travel.
just keep it?
Travel to Lion's Eye Watch, the way forward. Search the Dread Thicket for a hideout.
Done.
So what are we doing? Oh, you portal.
Yeah, I don't know what we're doing next.
I
I
now
thought we
have
were
a
supposed-
hideout.
Yeah, I thought we were supposed to do all of that to go through those tree roots to get a hideout.
I think so. Let me sell stuff real quick.
Hello.
Oh, I have a crafting bench in here. I've become a Satanist. At least I know I will never touch kids.
Oof. It looks like the Apex, we just keep it on us and it gives us the boost. I don't know if we even have to keep it on us technically, but...
Yeah, I don't know.
I found a pretty cool, like... I found a flask of, like, lightning resistance. I didn't know there was, like, elemental ones like that.
Well, my bismuth flask does that, 35% to all elemental resistances.
Oh, this is 50 for lightning only, and then 20% less lightning damage. Take
And
it.
then my quicksilver is 40% movement speed, which is nice.
Yeah.
Go to Lion's Eye Watch, because I have that as a next quest step. Do you have that? Talk to Bastio for your way forward.
Hang on, I'd have to look.
Oh yeah, you just gave me a book of skill.
Oh, nice. I just have crafting shit
Tell
now.
your future.
That's cool. Oh yeah, Lion's Eye Watch. I have that too. Alright, let me go do that, I guess. Act 1. Lion's Eye Watch.
Oh.
There.
Oh, that's interesting. If you're in an Act 1 area, like your stuff from Act 2, like your quests, don't show up. I'm guessing, because none of my quests showed up when I was in the Lion's Eye Watch just now. Oh, but now he wants me to go back? I was just there. Did I not do something? I talked to the guy, I got my skill book. Okay, I don't see anything else here. No one else has a thing for me. Huh.
Yeah, that was weird. But hey, yeah. Travel
Oh, I
to
didn't
the
use the book,
crypt.
and when I used the
Oh.
book, it said quest
There's a
complete.
hideout called the the Undercity, we know where Will's going.
Yeah. You had to use the book he gave you to complete the quest.
That's weird.
Right? Like, you have to use the reward from the quest before it counts as done. Bizarre.
Travel to the crypt. Travel to the Weaver's Chambers.
You saw that place.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, Dom, I lied. Swagger wasn't the ability I got. It was Dervish.
Oh
Swagger's
yeah,
the tree
Derpish.
down from where I am.
What did that one do? It was like plus damage for weapons.
Plus 3% chance to block attack damage while dual wielding. Attack skills deal 24% increased damage, 6% increased attack speed. Yeah. I gotta look at what is this? Converts all evasion rating to armor. Huh.
You listen to me. I'm the tanky motherfucker now.
Okay, I think I see where I'm going next. It's just going down is gonna be a pain.
I'll show you a pain.
Where are you going?
I'm moving towards, in my bottom right corner, I have a thing that has Blade Barrier and Ambidexterity in one, like, tree.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fill that out.
That-
It's like in my bottom
that was the
corner, but
thing-
looks really good.
That was the thing I think I was telling you about before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I noticed it when you pointed it out just now, and I was like, that's definitely where to go.
But yeah, it's crazy because like you'll see like dual wield stuff and it'll be like in one direction, then you'll look like off in the other direction and be like, oh, there's more dual wield things over here.
Yeah.
I think that's just so like if you want to build towards like the left route, there's still things to help you with dual wield. Versus
Yeah.
if you want to build towards like if you want a bludgeon dual wield versus like a sword dual wield thing.
Okay, so I went through a different node on my way to it. Now I just have to keep going. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 skill points, and then that fourth skill point puts me in on dual wield damage. 12% increased damage while dual wielding, which would be awesome. Apply my changes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh no.
I have 13 attacks, so I have to figure out what I'm doing with them.
Did you ever watch Bill play Duel Masters?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Bill, it's 1, 2, Bill, it's 1, 2, Bill, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ow.
So, Dom, how the hell were we supposed to get through those routes?
Are they still
That
there
were-
for you?
I don't know.
I-
We didn't go back and check after we helped Oak.
Yeah, I didn't go look either.
I'm pretty sure it's that. Because
Let me go check.
the quest you were listing off, I had the rest of those. That
I mean,
one-
now that's a question mark, so let me go look.
What area is that in?
Wetlands.
Yeah, I'll go there too, and we can peek.
Yahweh.
Enter the wetlands. The routes
I also
block
just
your
realized
path.
that we're
Perhaps
not
they can be
grouped up
opened at a
anymore,
later
and
time.
spaced on that entirely.
Oh, you're right. We're not grouped up anymore, are we?
No, those routes are still there.
Will your
Search
Amulet of
the
Apex
Dread
let you?
Thicket for a hideout. Where's the Dread Thicket? Eastern Forest.
Did you try interacting with the roots to see if your amulet dispels them?
Yeah, it won't. All it said is I tried interacting with the roots. It says the tree roots block your path. Perhaps they can be open at a later time. So I guess we can
Same.
try. We have to try some of our other quests.
Huh.
We might have to do, I don't know, Einhar's Menagerie or no. Safe and Sound, no. Sharp and Cruel.
Yeah. Let me go to the Weaver's
What was
Chambers.
safe and sound?
Go to the Dread Thicket.
Oh yeah, because that's where you're hung up because you can't get through there to get to the.
I'm looking at the tree roots right now. The tree roots, the root of the problem.
What's that quest? The root of the problem.
Yeah, Helena gives it to you in the encampment. You have to poison the tree to kill the roots.
I don't have that quest.
Malagaro's spike is dropped by the Weaver in the Weaver's chambers.
Oh, okay, that's what it was.
Travel to the Weaver's Chambers.
Yeah, Sharp and Cruel is first, because we get the spike, and then we poison the spike so we can eat the tree with it. Western Forest, right? And then it was off there.
That sounds right.
Okay.
Man, this is not a game to play sitting far away from your television. What's this? Ooh, I found a corrupted portal. Ooh.
Wait, what is this guy here for?
These nuts.
Fair.
Country road, take me home.
Dude, Ironheart just showed up all of a sudden and was like, I'm capturing this beast with you.
Yeah, he shows up in different areas.
Huh. That was weird.
Nice.
I didn't know we were doing that thing here.
Yeah, so if you explore around the menagerie, it's a bunch of cages, so he just collects animals.
Right. Rawhide tower shield, I guess. Okay. How you doing up there, Dustin? Any luck yet?
Nothing yet.
I'm heading down. Ish.
Oh, look, it's something green. Alright, what do we got in there? A long staff, a coral amulet. I'll pick the coral amulet up. I need to start leveling up my gear again. It's just such a pain. My gear is like highly link intensive, while my abilities are. You guys still there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
sorry.
still here. Just hunting for. I'm not even in the same area.
A gold
Dumbass, I walked
box.
through a door.
Did you go through a door? Oh, you
Yeah, I
prisoners
went. I
gate.
went into the next area.
Yeah.
All right, what's in here? Armor scrap, armor scrap.
Welcome back.
A yellow bastard sword.
Ah, everything wants to kill me. Weaver's Chambers, I found it, Dustin. Come to me.
On my way.
Come to me if you want to live.
Come to me if you want to leave.
How about I encircle it? A bunch of gold amulets. Alright, let's go look at...
Nice.
That thing just came down from the ceiling. Not cool.
I'll show you what comes down from the ceiling. I found the Corona, guys.
Dude, there's a guy in here he wants us to catch?
There is a big ass spider that you need to go and murk.
Yeah, that's what we need the spike from, right? There's
Yep.
there's two gold things in here though that like what's his name wants me to kill.
Off you go, little beast.
Yeah, he legit just shows up and he's like, I love hunting, and we're like, oh, okay. You weren't actually in here with us a minute ago, but sure.
Oh, that was a juicy one, Exile.
There's another one right here. There's just 3 minions in here in a row.
Alright, what do we got?
Cut them to pieces. Ooh, a superior war sword. Let me look at that. The one-hand sword. Spiders? The Weaver's Nest, is that where the big spider is?
Yes.
Okay, I found that. Let's go, Dustin. Let's go eat a spider. Yeah, kill the Weaver and get the spike.
I feel like Dan would like this game.
Probably, yeah.
I mean, me and him played the shit out of D3 for a while.
Yeah.
Oh, what'd I find? Oh, I found a Val mod for Dustin.
Okay,
Burning
Mudrow spike.
Arrow.
Ooh.
That
Val
smashes all
Burning
you.
Arrow. Fires an arrow that explodes, dealing fire damage to its target and other nearby enemies with increased chance of igniting them.
Oh, I already used Burning Arrow so much. Yes.
God, I keep finding mods for you guys. Alright, I'll pick that up.
Just exploring the rest of the cave areas we didn't well.
Yep. There's another door out of here too over there on our left, so I don't know if that's another
Can't do this just yet.
what that is, I don't know.
These nuts.
Cats in
There's
here
a
chasing
seed
bugs.
cache in here if you want to get that.
It won't let me get this one for some reason.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe it's like whoever highlights it or something.
Could be, yeah. Like, it shows up my map as a thing, like it always does, but it doesn't let me open it.
Oh, Will, there's a freaking corruption pit in here.
Oh, the red thing, I see it, yeah.
Oh, invite me.
Yeah, yeah. give
Invite me.
Yeah, yeah, 2 seconds, sorry.
Well, and then I can give Dustin the burning arrow one that I just picked up.
Invite sent.
Corruption's my best single target. The burning arrow is my best single target skill, and that's the one I use my Mirage Archer for.
Well, dude, those 2 skills that you see me using are both ones Dom gave me for my corruption pit. They're upgraded versions of my normal skills that just hurt like hell.
Alright. Give me 2 seconds because I'm going to have to warp around. Portal scroll. And then, where was that?
The web.
Yeah, no, but like, where was, the chamber of whatever?
Oh, in our instance, it was up, right? Up high?
Western Forest, the Weaver's
Yeah.
Chamber.
Up north, Dom,
Yeah.
I think.
That's what I was looking for. Western Forest?
Oh, yeah, yeah, Western Forest, and I think it was like northish. So, Dustin, note about our for demographic information and whatnot here. We have been live for 3 hours and 2 minutes on a Sunday night, and we have not had a single viewer that wasn't, I'm guessing, me and Dom.
No, I haven't been on because I'm in Discord.
It's me.
And
Okay, we've had a steady 2 the whole time, and I know
I
my
think I
phone's
just
had it
got kicked. Yeah, I did.
from the game. Oh wow, really?
Yeah, but there's the other target that What's His Nuts is looking for is to the northeast of you, Will. So you might as well hunt him while I'm going back in.
Okay, I'll make my way up there. Making my way up there, going north.
Oh, really hard
I'm
kicked.
sad now.
It's like, do you want to report this problem?
Yes, please. This was not nice.
if I thought you were gonna do something about it, I would.
Dude, I like how I have so much life steal and regeneration that I'm just wailing on this guy, and I'm watching my life go like 504, and then it like goes down to like 400 and change, and then it jumps again because I'm healing it all. So I'm not even potioning, I'm just wailing on ice.
Yeah, that's like me with my minions have life steal.
Yeah.
Now it is time for Einar to go to Einar business.
Wow, I just got kicked so hard I think my PlayStation
Oh,
restarted.
Einhard created a unique class. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, cool.
What the fuck?
That sounds not good.
I found some really mean NPCs here. Well, not NPC, enemies here.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're like on my map, and they are wreaking havoc everywhere.
Who's Dex Int? Is that Kyle? Yeah, non-strength. That's Kyle.
Guys, I don't know what the hell happened. My PlayStation just shut off.
That's weird. Hard blue screen kind of
I
thing.
believe in traveling light.
Jeez.
Yeah, give me a second.
Yeah, take your time. What? How long? What size is a longsword that I can't pick it up with?
Unless it's a two-handed longsword.
Yeah, I think it is, but like, what size is that?
I don't know what's going on, but these things won't die. Oh, no, you had him in there with you.
Who, Dustin?
No, Einhard.
Yeah,
I thought maybe these were animals he wanted to capture, but...
But I had him in here with me, yeah. Dom, I got a wand in here if it's any good for you. It's gold.
What kind?
Carved wand. Let me look and see
I'll
if I
have
can pick
to-
it up.
I'll have to pick it up and roll it. Yeah, these
increased spell
things won't die.
That's weird.
Oh yeah, so yeah, these are definitely Einhart enemies. So because he's not here to capture them, I can't do anything with them. Uh-oh.
Am I still in Discord?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. You said northish.
Yeah, that's where I thought it was. 17 to 31, that might be worth opening.
Think I found it. Weaver's Chamber. Did you make it back in yet, Dustin?
Yeah, I'm loading back in now.
All right.
If one of you portals back to town, can I take your portal back to the Weaver's Chamber?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
you were in here
you
with
should
us.
be able to.
I'll do that in a second for you. Dom's here. Oh, here, Dom. There's a... What did I say? Oh, I've got it on me. Let me drop it for you. There you go. And then I'm gonna portal so he can get in here. On my way.
Right. %. Well, we'll see.
Oh, yeah, you gotta send me an invite, Will.
Yeah, that's valid. Sent.
Did I just freeze? Fuck.
You X'd on my screen.
Son of a fucking
I'll just sit here
cuck.
with the portal open. We can all portal to the same place together if it puts you out. That's bizarre.
I was just getting ready to come through the portal to sell off all the junk in my inventory because it's full. And it was just like, go to turn, doesn't move, and I was like, son of a fuck. Alright, I'm loading back in. And yeah, it put me in the forest encampment.
Okay, well I'm standing right here, so we can all go together.
Portal closes. No!
So I'm here. Did you go through already, Dom? Oh, I have to invite you again, don't I?
You have to invite me, sir.
Yes. This is awkward.
So what did you get for completing the thing with what's his nuts, Will?
He had like a new flask or something that he could make for me. Or what did I say it was? Was it a flask I said? He can make a new thing for me or something.
Oh.
Let me go talk to him.
Greetings.
Let me sell shit quick.
Oh yeah, Silk has a thing for me, and so does Helena. Rewards. Melee physical damage support. Deal more damage, I like it. Better attack speed, elemental damage, vicious projectiles.
Alright.
Helena wants to talk about secret hideout.
The blackguards will never stop pursuing.
Oh yeah, I have stuff to get rid of too.
Let me tell your future.
Alright, Dustin's down there.
Alright, you guys in the chamber? Alright, I'm going in.
I can't trade with you?
Am I holding something? I'm not holding anything.
Huh.
Maybe because of where we are. Can you drop it?
Burning arrow.
Yoink. Excuse me while I put that on.
Now, as Will was saying before, it's two different action skills. So you have one that does the Val ability and then one that does the normal burning arrow.
And careful where you put it, because if you put that slot where you had your normal one, it replaces your normal one, which becomes like, you can't do this until it's ready, and then your actual one gets moved to like the back. You know?
Gotcha. Ready?
2 seconds, yeah. Yep.
1, 2.
I was looking at my Discord because I looked at it for the last 3 hours, so I was like, ooh, okay, scary, scary.
Hold on,
When we
let me
see
move.
enemies, I'm pulling. I'm frozen? I am frozen. Can you guys still hear me at least?
Yes.
Well, yeah, of course it's Discord.
Yeah.
I have unfrozen. Yay, thank God. Chest. Portal scroll. Wisdom, portal scroll. Oh God. A chaos orb? What is that? Reforges an item with modifiers or something. Let's go this way, I guess.
Greater mana flask.
I have my Val skills fully loaded. I'm just waiting to hit the actual boss guy.
Transmutation orb there.
Yeah. Flame Bellow?
Oh,
I got a yellow.
Yeah, but he's melting. It's not him. That's just somebody. I see a book up ahead. That might be like the area.
yeah, it should be.
Oh, is it this? Kutek? Yeah, it's Kutek. I'm gonna pull his aggro and then...
He's dead. Oh, there's a Colossus in there too somewhere.
Oh yeah, I see. Okay. Ball letter. Ball vessel.
There you go.
Jesus.
Spectral throw.
There's
Or
a green
Cry
border and
Quartz
gold item.
Wand. Dom, there's a green wand here for you.
I see it.
Spectral throw, attack
There's a
projectile.
quartz wand too at the bottom, Dom.
Yeah, I already grabbed it.
Okay.
Spectral throw projectile throws a spectral copy of your melee. Oh, I saw this before.
I think that's you, Will.
The longsword thing?
The spectral throw.
Throw?
Oh, yeah. Did you see the Maelstrom Needle longsword?
Throw a spectral copy of your melee weapon. It flies out and returns to you in a spinning attack that damages enemies. The Val version does the same thing. It probably just does a lot more. Fires 4 additional projectiles. Fires in a circle. Can't be evaded. Sure.
Those are Dex gloves that are all connected.
Isn't
I'm
Lightning
gonna
Strike
take
the one I have
those.
already? Yeah, I think it's the one I have already. Yeah, I have this already. If anybody wants Lightning Strike,
It's a Dex hat. I'm
I'll
taking
just
that.
sell it. It's for me anyway. Like, it's for my guy.
2 different shields.
Total scroll. Yeah, I'll just grab these and sell them then. Since Mama ain't raised no bitch, nobody uses shields here. Wait, the Weaver's Chambers is where we came from? Yeah, okay. So let's back out. Neat. Well, that was fun. Alright, so do we just back out and then go back to town?
Did we definitely look in all the corners and stuff here?
No, I've got unexplored corners here.
I can't do this just yet.
That's just an empty corner.
I've got 2 corners as we head down to both on the right side that look like they weren't cleared out. This one, nope, the next one.
All right, I have everything open. We didn't miss anything.
Okay. Oh yeah, you went that way to start, yeah.
Nice. I think I got a new hat and gloves out of that.
Do we just stay here and wait for the instance to respawn? Farm it. Oh, were you guys done here? Did you kill the big spider already?
Yeah, we got our spikes and stuff.
Alright, so you should just need to go back to town, right?
That's what I'm doing now. I'm gonna portal home and... I already talked to Helena and she already started me on like the thing, I think. But I think I'm gonna call it. It's like 1 o'clock or something.
Yeah, I gotta go to bed.
Alright, I'm gonna end the stream. Take it easy, viewers.